come for the coffee.
I'm happy with it. Like, a lot of it will depend on how it comes out tomorrow. But one thing we have to do is focus more on the machine itself. So I can see the concept changing. As long as I can stand over what we've done and I'm proud of it, then I can go in there and face Bill Cullen with no problem.
When are you coming for the coffee?
Well, why don't I get up and make you another one then?
Yeah, great. Would you mind trying just one more time?
A little bit of Italy in the comfort of your own home ties exactly into this concept where she goes up one stairs. I'm just going up to change my clothes, and he said, OK, I'll put on a coffee for you. Then she walks back down, and she walks back down the stairs in Pinot.
4:40 p.m. and Fusion eventually finalised their concept, simplifying the ending to lose Ciara's 2 extras.
Myself and Michelle are kind of working hard, and Ciara's coming up with stuff, but I just always get this negative vibe off her, like she drains the life out of me. But hopefully we can, myself and Michelle will kind of plug it through and get it finished. Like, we should be okay, we should be fine.
However, in Jamie's absence, Ciara decides to revert to the ad's original ending.
So we need to ring those and get those other 2 models then as well.
Okay. Do you want 2? The other 2 girls, yeah?
The other 2
and are you
girls.
happy with the money of them?
Yeah, well, I mean, that still leaves us with €100.
The new concept now is like 99% Jamie's, just kind of tweaked a little bit here by me and Michelle. I want to keep the Harvey Norman thing, and then keeping the commercial in mind during this task is that we're meant to be selling a product as well. He's not going to be happy with that when he finds out about that, but I'm going to put my foot down.
There's 2 more actors booked.
Yeah, we're going to do the Harvey Norman scene. I know.
Well, I didn't approve of that, like.
I know that you didn't approve of it, but I think that it's important to actually show the commercial side of the product, that there's 3 different ranges, and that...
We could do that in a still shot.
But, like, we're going to do it now, so I just appreciate if you kind of fell behind now and you know, helped out, like, having 3 products.
I came up with the new concept, and then it was when I came back...
It was completely unagreed.
It was.
Okay, so you've gotten everything that you wanted up to this point, except for the last bit at the end. There's no point in fighting with me about it. This is what we're doing.
There you go. Well, that's fine. I'm just saying I didn't think it was very fair.
You didn't think what was fair?
That it was agreed when I wasn't here.
I'm PM on this task and I get the final decision on it. I've taken on board everything that you've said. I know how you feel about this, but as PM, I've decided that we're doing it.
Both teams have decided to dress up for the red carpet and the premiere of their cinema adverts.
In the focus group, they were saying, like, the thing is, when you talk to your mates, you don't really pay attention to the ads. And they were
With day 1 nearly over, Elevate are trying to decide whether to hire a separate voiceover artist for tomorrow.
And only one that did stand out.
Yeah, okay, Will,
are you listening to me?
Yeah.
Okay, ask me the question in 1 sentence.
Here is what I am saying. On reflection, it's too much of a risk to only leave ourselves with €30.
We are using the actor.
Perfect. Decision made, that's fine.
Correct.
Elevate and Fusion now have just 24 hours to shoot and edit their adverts. 9 a.m. Both teams have just 5 hours to shoot their advert.
Hey, I am Panos.
Panos, Daniel. I'm Barry. Hey, nice to meet you. How are you?
With camera and sound crews at their disposal and tapes being sent to their editors throughout the day, it's a tight deadline with no room for error.
We had a concept last night and we thought there was a few problems with it because some of their ads were done, so we changed it overnight. Now we have it pretty much laid down and it's simple enough to shoot.
Straight away, Elevate briefed their crew on their brand new concept. Although using the actors they booked yesterday, overnight they have devised a James Bond theme.
We'll have an Aston Martin organised. That shot will be done after lunch. That's our first shot in the sequence in the edit suite. I went down to the car park in the Beacon and I saw an Aston Martin. I said, look, what do you think of a James Bond theme? We wanted to bring the slick kind of element into it. It's never too late to have a good idea, and hopefully it pays off. You're James Bond, supposedly, or someone similar, and you're his better half. It's about Q and his gadget, and we're going to just play on that.
You're actually asking her on the phone from Q, and she says, no, Harvey, because the machine is being sold exclusively at Harvey Norman's.
Hi, is this Dave? Dave, I was meant to ring you last night with the locations for this morning, and I'm afraid time got away.
However, on Fusion, Ciara is only ringing her camera and sound crew now to let them know of today's shoot location.
The only thing is, I live in Chairman Second in County Louth, so it could put up at 10, maybe half 10 by the time I get there.
Okay, if you could do your best to get here.
Today is another disaster, same as yesterday. Zero direction from Kira, zero time management. Like, she didn't ring the camera guy, she didn't ring the sound guy. That was the only thing she needed to do yesterday. I don't know how out of everything that happened yesterday, the one phone call that she was to make, she didn't make. Jamie is frustrated because he wanted to get shooting straight away. So, yeah, I mean, there's been nothing but problems throughout this whole task.
Yeah, Tim, listen, I'm sorry I didn't get back to you yesterday evening with our location.
I was waiting for your call, to be honest.
Yeah, sorry, Tim, time kind of got away.
Working with a new twist to their concept, time is now against them as they plan to shoot in 3 different locations.
We'll do a quick recap and kind of what we have to do today, so we'll make sure that everybody's on the same page. And again, apologies, guys, complete oversight on my part.
Ah, not too bad, not too bad. I'm hoping you can do us a favour there. I was talking to Paddy there in relation to just doing an in situ kind of just shot of a guy walking away from one of your cars there. And I'm just wondering, could we possibly pop into you if that's okay?
Working together for the day, Niamh and Will are trying to source an impressive car for their main character.
We'll talk to you then. Thanks very much, Damien. Cheers, good luck, bye, bye.
Meanwhile, Barry and Panos have been shooting a lift sequence for over an hour.
Okay, right, I just need a doorway, so, I mean, we might as well get all the other lift shots done. So back up to where we were, that's that one done.
He's just spent an hour and 25 minutes doing shots in and out of a lift. Barry and Panos have got to realise this is not Quentin Tarantino here. We're not making Reservoir Dogs.
That's that shot he's in. Then we have a shot of him standing, so we might need to be in the lift.
In fairness, Elevate were bold enough to realise that yesterday's concept wasn't going to work. It was done before with pizza. Now we're going with a James Bond with a beard. You never know, Barry could pull this one out of the bag yet.
Yeah, can you do it in the more kind of from Q? As if it's more, yeah, from Q? In a more kind of, you know...
James Bond.
James Bond. Yeah. You're James Bond. Satisfactory. Like you're role-playing, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, this is basically...
Is this your storyboard?
Actually. This is what was written out.
There's no pictures.
I know.
Right.
It's text.
Fair enough.
She looks up big.
11 a.m. And with Fusion's crew now on set, Jamie can finally start shooting in a local Italian restaurant.
Silence, please, for 2 seconds. Rolling. Action.
A little bit of Italy in the comfort of your own home.
Cut. Hold on, guys. Melanie, when he does that, can you just put your head... Remember the way you did there when you were messing?
Yeah.
And you kind of ha ha ha.
Today we got off to a howler of a start that completely put us on the back foot. I'm 2 hours short on a 5-hour shoot, so like 40% of my time of the shooting time I was meant to have was gone. If I was to start thinking about it, I would be frustrated and angry, but I don't have time to be frustrated. I need to stay positive. I have very little amount of time left, but ultimately that'll fall back on the PM.
Cut. We're going to get Melanie's reaction, so it is going to be probably from here, and it's going to be a close-up on Melanie. Is that okay? Yeah. Perfect.
How you doing, you well?
Hi, Niamh. Nice to meet you. How are you?
Fair play, you've got a
Oh, lovely.
nice Italian poster for us.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
It's all right, no, it's bubble wrap.
That's brilliant.
Yours flag up there, I love it.
Oh, it's
Italian
brilliant.
flag even.
Yeah, well, we can mix it. A bit blonde moment. Oh, you're joking. No, that's class. It's really nice.
It's brilliant, it's gorgeous.
On Elevate, Niamh and Will are picking up the €120 poster ordered for their original concept by Barry and Panos.
Oh, seriously, today is not my day. An Italian flag. It looked, because I couldn't see it through, it looked like an Irish flag. Just stop. Right, into the skip. Into the skip you go.
I don't think Bale is going to be annoyed with the picture that we have produced and we paid for it. I know that we are not basing the whole concept as we thought around the picture, and now the picture is going to be just a picture on a wall, which we could have gotten something for €15. But that's what happens. Plans change and you have to take the hit. At the moment, Bill is taking the hit, not me, and I'm going to take the hit in the boardroom by Bill.
Could you dare? It's no, from Harvey. It's okay, babes, it's okay.
No, from Avi.
As Michelle works on Fusion's presentation, Kira's 2 extras have arrived and are waiting to shoot the team's final scene. Meanwhile, Jamie and Kira are on to their second location.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've 2 coffee machines in my shop. Why would you be buying 3 coffee machines?
Let me see. If you run down through where it happened.
Ciara's not really managing the project very well. Jamie is getting extremely frustrated. He's getting more and more tetchy as the day goes on, purely because, well, he's running out of time. And Michelle is just doing her own thing. She's just focusing on what she needs to do, and she's staying out of the friction between the pair of them, really. It's almost like, well, you know, well, if they lose this task, that she can't be blamed. But she really hasn't done anything to help it.
I need new tape, mate. I need new tape.
No?
Yeah.
Do you have one?
What? Well, no, because I sent the other one away.
There's a box that I gave to the cameraman with all the tapes in it.
Come on, Tim. Fuck me. Jesus Christ.
Just come right to me. That's it, yeah. The way you were before.
With less than an hour to go, Barry is trying to wrap up before heading to his final location.
Vicky, just show me more of your face. I just want to see your face. That's it. That's it. More of your face, babes. Perfect. Action! Show me.
Barry came up with the original concept of James Bond. The whole team seems to like it, and I think we can, if we pull it off, you know, it'll be good, you know.
Listen, we have to finish from
We're
here.
done. Okay, good.
My job today is to get the cars sorted. It's to get down and give the lads as much hand as they need. We've done most of our work yesterday, so today is just being the support to the lads, and then I'm going to be hands-on with the editing because, again, I've done quite good on the Applebee's task for that.
With pressure mounting, they must get to their location organised by Will and Niamh as quickly as possible.
Okay, now, is it on the north side or the south side?
Go onto the Samuel Beckett Bridge. And then actually do a bit of a U-turn as if you're going back up towards town, as if you're going back up towards O'Connell Street, and the actual place is right there on your left.
Give me the exact address. Give me the exact address.
It's Sir John Rochester's Quay.
Paul, sorry, let's go. Sorry, Paul.
With music sourced, presentation written, and Jamie's premiere suit collected, Michelle heads to their edit suite to start work on this morning's footage. However, back on set, things aren't going so smoothly.
I know we've run over a little bit. We really appreciate it.
Because I was not informed here, and I thought you guys are finishing at 1 o'clock. So
Having overrun at their second location, the team won't make it to the Harvey Norman store to shoot Ciara's final scene.
You get undressed, get into a towel, and then you're coming out.
No. It takes too long, Jay. It's 3 o'clock now. So what we're going to do is just have him coming out of the bathroom now as if he's just gotten changed into his casual clothes. He sees the coffee and picks it up and does the smell and the taste.
He'll be undressed in 2
microphones
seconds.
and everything. I think Jamie is struggling today. He's been quite stressful, quite quick-tempered and bordering on blatant, just unprofessionalism.
You know what you're talking about in that scene, so will you please direct that scene?
Okay then, right.
Because I don't know what.
In here, is that okay? Just for 2 seconds.
Sorry about this, guys. There's more logic in.
Ciara insisted on booking 2 extra models yesterday, much against Jamie's advice. The models have been sitting here now since 11 o'clock, and the models are still sitting here. So it seems to be a bit of another waste of time.
So you're directing now?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay,
so she goes over like what we said.
With their final shot an impossibility and 2 extra models on set, Ciara devises an alternative ending for their advert.
Thank you so much for taking us to Harvey Norman's to get our new Seco coffee machine. I can't wait to get home and try it out.
And cut. Excellent.
Time management was their biggest disaster today, especially going for such an epic idea. I think they have a bit of work to do. It's going to be a late night in the edit suite, I think.
The all right.
It's not here.
It's not here?
No.
Okay, what have you got that we can use?
The
Maserati, perfect. Yeah.
Setting up Elevate's last shot before Barry arrives are Will and Niamh.
Black Maserati
He's just
there,
going to
right?
swap the Bentley and the Maserati now so you can get a side shot from here, Barry.
Yeah.
I don't want any. I can't have any of this crap in the background.
Well, you'll have to go in tight then. The cars in back and
I
like the
can't
car.
have any of those cars. I just want one car in
Well,
the
we
shot.
don't want to shoot the front.
One shot. I don't want to put too much emphasis on the car. I literally just want him walking away. Right, I need a doorway. Get me a doorway he can walk into. I need a doorway.
Yeah.
Okay?
Right, grand.
Today was okay. Obviously, a bit of pressure with the time and making sure that we got shots and making sure we did enough. I was expecting to come down here and literally was ready for me. I had to come in and move cars. I had 5 or 6 shots on the list that I needed to get. The car was supposed to be at a door. That's what I was told. You know,
Barry, I'm just telling you that we're not going to shoot anything on a doorway to go in. We don't really need it. We have shot.
I need a doorway going in. I don't have any shot of him leaving the car park.
That doesn't matter. It doesn't.
Listen,
have to
I
be.
need one door. One door, one shot.
Barry, it's 3:15.
It's one shot.
I'm telling you, we don't have time.
I'm telling you, we need it. One shot. It's a door. It's going into a door. That's it. I have the other shot.
But you're going to have 5 or 10 takes on that
I have 2
door.
shots here. That's all I have. I need one doorway and I'm done.
I thought Barry was good. There was a little bit of stress towards the end when they were running out of time. I think they're pulling in different directions, the team, you know, which is maybe the nature of it, I don't know. But he for somebody who, it's not his TV obviously isn't his background or directing, Barry seemed to know what he wanted.
I don't think it's really incremental, Barry.
Well, I'm due, but, you know...
Yeah, but we don't need doorway and lift.
oh my God. Just one doorway.